So, oh, we're gonna get that. This is weird.
This is very weird.
Audio good? Someone? Anyone?
Hello, hello, hello.
I have a whole nobody watching mine.
I think they just went from yours to mine.
There's one guy. We've been watching you bounce back and forth for the last 5 minutes, by the way. And they're gone. And we have no one.
Very cool.
Huh.
The playback should be awesome.
Oh, I got two.
Very good, very
Some
good.
is audio okay? We're trying something different. How's the audio? Hello? Do I have chat turned on? I do. Live chat. There we go. Now I have audio from Mr.
Dude,
Chevy Man says
just realized-
audio is good.
I'm on my other channel right now, Dana.
Okay, well that would explain part of your problem.
Yes, indeed.
Well, just go ahead and get that launched on the other one. All right, so while he's fixing his technical difficulties, let's see if we got anything else for the just the one. All right, so yep, that needs deleted.
Yeah.
So this is just kind of a hey, we're getting real close to the Transporter Appreciation Day.
Roundup, get
Rodeo,
together, whatever you want to call it.
something. It's the hey, thank you guys for liking us, and also, it's gonna be cool to get together and see those who we have helped. Probably some who thought we were complete morons. And
Yeah,
should
yeah.
not be allowed to have channels.
Bring it on. Let's go.
And there's Holland Paws again. Michael Brady. You said you are going to be there Saturday, right? Now that you're on the appropriate account. And fixed.
Oh my word.
I was like, wow, you have no one. You usually crush the lives, and it'll take me like an hour to get my numbers up where yours start at. And I'm like, you got nobody.
I got nobody, bro. Well, here we are.
It all makes sense now.
Oh man.
Okay, so now we have it fixed, and we're streaming on both channels, which means I have two cameras to look
Nice.
at. I don't know what the purpose was behind this. How's the audio on yours? You got two big
Hello.
audio's
Everybody there?
good?
How we doing? Ryan, what's going on? Can you hear us? Can you hear both of us talking?
Can you hate both of us talking? I just got that about 30 seconds before I clicked the
What is
go live
going
button.
on, guys?
Mike-
Loud and clear. Very cool.
Michael, I got that about 30 seconds before I hit the button to go live. As far as yeah, it's the same concept. I mean, if the customer wants to wrap it in a plastic to protect it, great. As long as you have an ELD and you have your mud flap, you're probably going to be fine. I just realized how weird this is going to be when we start answering questions and
On
these
different
people have no
things?
idea what we're talking about.
As long as we
Yeah.
bring up the question and then answer it, then probably be good.
Oh, how is Holland Paws watching both? I'm impressed.
Wow, Holland Paws, no kitty games. Wow,
Holland Paws Transport, and it's the same name.
phone and computer,
Maybe
phone and TV.
playing tricky games.
Wow, double threat there, Holland Paws.
Anyway, Michael, yeah, to answer your question about hauling jet skis compared to boats, same thing, it's just lighter. Make sure you got your mud flap. If the customer wants to wrap it in plastic, absolutely, that's going to be great. Or if they have jet ski covers, a lot of jet skis have covers. Make sure you have your ELD. That's a big thing. Mr. DOT man does not like it when you do not have an ELD if you're not hauling something that is classified as a recreational vehicle. Phone and iPad for hauling pause. Currently at Iowa 80, headed to Elkhart and got a bungalow load bound for Houston, Texas.
Wow.
That would be awesome if you could be there Saturday, Mr. Ryan.
Yeah.
I just got one. What CB am I running? It's a Cobra something. In the Streetwalker. In the Suburban, it's a Uniden. It's a Uniden something. Spencer.
Richard, what is going on? What's up, guys? Thanks for the video. Yeah. Hey, so right now, well, first of all, today we have shut down one business full of food. And since then, we tried to put Wendy's out, but they caught up with us. But
Those franchise chains.
they were somehow
Endless supply.
So we are here together, hanging out until the driver get together. He's gonna be able to help me with things going on, getting stuff set up.
Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of setup.
Tomorrow's going to be quite a bit of different things going around. In the midst of all this, I thought I was going to have one or maybe both dumpsters that I have available to maybe help out moving things, this or that, whatever. But it turns out both of them are rented out. And I just was able to maneuver it, but even my small little utility trailer that I have, 10-foot little nothing, my buddy needs to use that to move a piano and do a whole bunch of stuff with it. So we're gonna have to, or I'm scheduling around the event. So I'm gonna have it, but during the event, he's gonna be using it. So tomorrow will be exciting. Getting tents moved over, having to pick up different items and things like that, and it's just gonna be great. So tragically delicious.
I just realized that while all of the RV transporters are parked, not doing anything, you're complaining about making money.
My bad, guys. Well, okay, if it makes you feel any better, this whole week has been nothing.
Well, and you know, aside from that,
So-
you took the risk, you bought the dumpsters, you started the business, you rolled the dice, and you're reaping the rewards. I just have to poke at you while everyone's sitting in that field hanging out, and you're going, oh, my dumpsters are gone.
This means that I'm going to all the trash. So we've got anybody who's interested in the numbers right now. Minimum, we are. I'm gonna be somewhat conservative, and I'm gonna say we're in the $900 range in the cost of this event.
Yeah, that's low end, based on what we crunched today.
So, I can tell you we have not had that come in.
There's a whole lot of red on this event.
So yeah, so I'm basically completely taking the risk in this, and as many people who could help contribute, that's great. But I was actually planning on having one of my dumpsters available because we're going to be, for convenience and for sanity's sake, we're going to have multiple.
One-time use trash cans.
What he just said. Large, one time, yeah. And I was just gonna have those thrown into my dumpster, and then I'm not gonna put that in my own trash at my house. I'm gonna have to go pay the dump fee to go dump all that. Well, now it's not going to be in a dumpster where I click a button and everything just pours out. It's going to be through.
There's a dog.
Yeah, we got dogs around here. It's going to be on my little utility trailer that I'm going to have to manually unload myself. So I'm not dying about it. It is what it is. But I was really hoping to have one of my dumpsters available for the event, but I do not. Even though this whole week has been fairly rough for rentals. I do have a lot of things, getting scheduled or planned later on, but it's not now. Definitely not now. So yeah, let's see. Where are we at?
Oh man. Appreciate you pulling the green book the other day. I've been begging people to use the pages when putting out info. Yeah, and when I know I'm 100% positive because I've looked it up at some point in the past, I'm not going to be as apt to take the time and dig through all the chapters because we don't have, contrary to popular belief, we don't have, well, I don't because I'm that guy that at 10 hours and 1 minute I'm starting my pre-trip. So by the time I park and have dinner and a shower and do whatever video clip I'm going to do, the time to flip through all the different sections, because just like that windshield thing, I think it was my third or fourth, maybe it's in this section that it popped up. And I've looked it up before and I still couldn't remember where it was. So if I know I'm 100% positive, I'm not going to be as apt to throw in the green book. But if there's any question whatsoever, then yeah, I will be doing what I can to reference it. And sometimes, well, they did a really good job putting that book together. Really, really good job.
How many loads are you guys taking a week now with how slow things are? Drastically different answers between the two of us. He's on the west side of the country. I am in Indiana. I'm running my dumpster business now. So I am intentionally working on that business every day as much as I can. I haven't taken a load in several weeks at this point. Mainly because I'm trying to build my own business, but also I also understand that I have a means to make my own money in a different way, potentially, and it's been working out mostly. Other people don't, and I've mentioned that in a previous video. This might be all of your eggs in one basket, and so that's a good and bad thing with that. And so just
Mrs. Helper!
So he's taking.
So, funny you should mention that. I had someone ask me a question, so I had to go back and watch my video from last week, because I had talked about it. And I wanted to make sure I was getting the right information. I was in Washington last week, and I don't remember that.
Well,
I
that's exciting.
I think that was the one I picked up in Mesa, Arizona.
Oh,
Because
your state's wrong or something.
Because I know I went down to Vegas and I delivered in Vegas, and they thought they had found me
Sorry about that.
something from Vegas going up to Montana, and then I showed up there and it was a guy's triple axle toy hauler with his entire house and his wife and their livelihood and a razor, which I would have been fine with because streetwalker, but I just downrated to 26K.
Right.
We ventured that after adding the weights of everything, he was about a 19,000 pound trailer.
Wow.
That might have put me a little over.
Just a hair. Just a hair.
So then I think they wound up putting me on something out of Mesa. I think that's when I doubled back to Mesa, and then I went to my house and did a reset, which is when I did that tribute to the veterans video.
That.
And then that, I think, is the one that went to Washington.
Okay.
I think. But typically, what we're seeing out on the West is a lot of shorter runs. I'll hook up to one, and it's 300 miles, so I can get to it, deliver it, get to the next one, and hook up in a day, which sounds great, but when you realize that you just spent a whole day driving and you made maybe $400 compared to what we normally get. So we're staying busy, but it's table scraps. I got really lucky with the one that they found me to get me down here. And I found it 3 minutes before they closed shop for the day on Friday.
Oh my word. Yeah, that's pushing it. That is pushing it. Yeah, I haven't taken a load in several weeks now for multiple reasons, but I am seeing loads on the board a little bit more, maybe 10 or 20 at a time, maybe even 40, 50, and then drastically done. Oh my word, Sean. Oh my word. Wow. Ryan, where is the get together at again? I've been getting at least 2 loads a week, one out of Indiana and usually one out of California, but good things don't last. Gotcha. The event is in Lafayette, Indiana. We're only sharing the address with those who are actually coming. So if you are coming, and you have not received an email from my
Mrs. Helper.
I just have a question. Are the bandits on by chance?
Not at this moment.
Not that I see.
They are doing a road test on her motorcycle to get ready for their trip.
Oh, am I on your channel too?
Both channels
Both.
are live.
I don't know. I don't know. I have terrible angles. Anyway.
so
Everybody knows the only reason they're coming is to see me. Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
No,
The bandits are coming purely to see Kara.
yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Although, I think the bandits are most likely going to be a no-show because of that trip that they have.
Yes.
Which, I mean,
Yes.
I personally, I get it. I mean, a 3-month motorcycle trip
Oh,
across
my
the
word.
country and back with
Bro.
Sturgis in the middle.
That's a full operation. Oh my word.
I'm a little bit jealous. But the new bike I have, there's no way I would ride that across the country. I got to do a little bit of work to it.
Do you have to be a driver? And is it family friendly? Yes, it is family friendly.
No booze.
Yeah. No alcohol. Cornhole. A special surprise potentially. Some giveaway stuff. Sort of.
Yes, we're working on that.
Yes. A lot of barbecue. It'll change your life.
Well, wasn't it like barbecue and tacos and
It's so I believe it's a barbecue taco place with their food truck. When they go out, they make it for quick and easy access. So it's probably going to be sandwiches, types of brisket, barbecue, that kind of a more of the barbecue than the taco stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
Mexican food, just to make it quicker and easier, I guess. That's how they kind of operate. So that is the deal.
Michael, to answer your question, yes, I did receive your message on that yesterday. I was also just sitting down to eat dinner when I got that. So I was an hour and 12 minutes north of you when I bedded down last night. David Cross, you're out in my area, headed to Iowa. I hope that means you're headed to Lafayette.
Going the wrong way. No. Just a quick plug here. If you are coming, or maybe you're not coming, and if you would like to contribute to this, as of right now, it's just a few of us literally putting everything together all the time, and the resources, the money to actually do it. We're just learning and testing this out as we go, just trying to piece it together. If you would like to contribute, the most effective way to do that would be
Not a super chat.
not a super chat. Although grateful, I know that's probably a more convenient thing to you as a viewer right here, right now. But
A lot of them probably don't know the dirtiness
so
of YouTube.
Here's the deal. We'll just explain it to you. both channels here, guys. So YouTube, when you send a super chat to be able to process your credit card or your Apple Pay or whatever it is, they take 30%. 30% of whatever you just gave. So that means we're only getting 70%, which is a lot less than what we could have gotten closer to the original route. There's always going to be some type of processing payment fee, that kind of a thing. I have to experience that myself with my dumpster business through my website and how I get paid through that. But YouTube takes 30%, and they're pretty proud of the convenience of that. So you can do that if you'd like here. We're not going to say, no, please don't give money. But if you're willing to, on my website, highmileagehhelper.com, you can go to donations. Everything that's given in this window of this whole get-together event is going to go straight. It's not going to me. It's not going to buy me some steak. It's going to this event.
That's fine.
It's literally going to help pay for this event. We are hundreds and hundreds of dollars into this thing.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I don't think there's any way we go in the black on this.
Yeah, we're basically, it could get
Close.
it.
Well,
If everything goes we'll
wait,
be close to.
Wait,
What?
wait. We do have an ace in the hole that could bring us in the black.
Yes.
There is going to be a dunk your favorite YouTuber.
Yes. So we are going to have. This is for only you people in this live exclusive information here. This is going to be a opportunity for you if you are going to be coming to the event. We're going to have a dunk tank there where you can absolutely.
Was that a secret?
It was, but it's all good. It's whatever. It's whatever.
As I was getting ready to say it, I saw your face and I was like, oh.
It's all good. It's all good. So basically, we're going to have a dunk tank. A few of us YouTubers are going to be being dunked by you, and it's going to be either like $5 or whatever you want to give. Above that, if you want to give cash, whatever. That's it. We're not literally trying to just make money off of you. It's simply. It's simply to go towards helping to pay for this thing, because literally it's largely out of my pocket and others who are giving towards this whole thing.
Largely out of his pocket.
So we're just trying to help spread the love here across more people. So yeah.
Do I recommend an ELD even if you're not CDL? It depends where you are. I've been very fortunate with these cell towers that Horizon has. It looks like that may or may not be next year, so we'll see. And those are ELD loads. Those are how I've kept afloat during this shutdown. I'm not going to go into the specific details. However, those of you that have watched everything I've done, when I did that off-road RV transport video, things started shutting down halfway. I took 2 weeks off to finish the Suburban and then do that trip, and things started shutting down in the middle of that, and it was bad when I came back. I got very lucky that I was able to run those cell towers to keep myself afloat and recoup, because I lost a lot and I was in a little bit of a tight spot. And those saved me. Now, are those going to work for everyone? Right now, those come out of Boise, so that's very convenient. Rumor is that might be changing next year. Nothing's really for sure. Yada yada yada. So maybe that's better for someone in a different part of the country next year. I don't know. We'll see what happens. ELD is hit and miss. The polish I used on the wheels was Mother's. Those of you that follow me on Instagram saw the night and day difference. So I used a cleaner on the wheel and then I polished it. Audio is good here, no audio on Daniel's. Did your mic stop?
Hello. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Hello. Well,
No, because they commented on the dunk tank.
yeah.
That sounds like it could be an issue on your end,
Is
Alan.
that you? Is it you? Is it me?
Retired Black Hawk helicopter pilot. My life for 2
Yeah, they hear
decades
us,
has
yeah.
been reading and interpreting regulations for my unit command. I get that. I get that. They're having a chat about military service.
Pastor Anthony, what's going on, sir? See you tomorrow. I believe you said tomorrow evening or Saturday morning. Just let me know, sir.
You want to take that? I mean, you have the higher mileage truck.
The Cybertruck.
Can you put like a couple really big generators in the bed?
Yeah, I'm good on that. We.
Oh, is there a master? They just said that yours is low.
Oh, mine's low. Okay.
Not you. Your channel. So just wanted to just crank
overall.
both of them up. A scooch.
Yeah. All right. What are we thinking? Yeah, I think you maybe.
We hear you, Daniel. The audio on Daniel's channel, I hear him perfect. I can hear
Oh.
Daniel on yours.
Too loud? Not loud enough?
I don't have my tablet with me, so bear with me as I try and.
Yeah, he's.
If you
He's
wipe
an
the
overachiever.
wheels with cornstarch afterwards, it gets all the oxides off the wheel. Huh. Well, Brian, I'm very sorry to hear that you had to bow out of the gathering. That's unfortunate. I hope everything is okay. This is still weird having 2 channels running.
It's kind of wild.
Are we caught up on your chat?
Let's see here. So passing. Ryan Venmo. Yeah, I do have Venmo. I can take money. If anybody, again, if you're coming to the event, and you want to help support and throw money into the pot,
Mr. Slow Momentum.
Yes, I saw him hop in there.
So, I got. I was getting ready to tell you this, and we got sidetracked with setting up microphones.
Yeah.
Also, the bandits called, so it was chaotic.
Right,
It was
right.
pure chaos. Like 2 minutes before we went live on here, Mr. Slow Momentum. What I was getting ready to tell you is we might have a little bit of change because I am a firm believer in the fact that Horizon has many drivers who probably don't watch either of our channels. And Keith, please let me know
KT, what up?
who it was. Someone made a comment on the Horizon drivers page with their Harley in front of the walkie office, and was like, "Oh, Driver Appreciation Day, where is everyone?" And I made the comment that it's happening Saturday, a little south of Wakarusa. I haven't been able to get on and see if there's any feedback on that because my phone is currently being used to stream on the other channel that you're not watching. But anyway, yeah, that's what was referenced there. I'm hoping that maybe we can snag a few other drivers.
Absolutely.
Not even for the money aspect of it, but for this is really big. When we first had this idea, well, you had this idea, and I just kind of hopped on board because I thought it was awesome.
Heck yeah.
You said Synergy used to do this, but it was Office ran with Office, not even necessarily bad, but Office intentions. And Horizon did it, and it was the same thing. It was Office ran, Office intentions, which isn't a bad thing, but the fact that this is going to be set up and ran by drivers, for drivers, and there's no one else. No vendors,
No agenda.
there's no. Well, since we're here, let's knock out our safety training, which is great. We all need safety, but this is purely just a get together and have a great time. So, anyway, that's my little spiel.
Absolutely.
Back to Dan.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of, so right now, I believe I've had 4 or 5 people send me an email more recently or in the live chat or whatever, and I've written these things down. I just haven't added them all up yet. Of people who've had to back out. Something's happened with family. They got to load. By all means, please.
Especially if you got to load.
Do what you gotta do, man. I get it, for sure. But so right now, and this is very interesting to me, and I in this in the registration to get signed up to be able to even know where the event is going to be at. I asked the question: are you already a transporter? So that begs the question: if you're not a transporter, what are you looking to get out of it? And so I asked questions after that. But the percentage, I was kind of blown away. I thought it was just going to be drivers. Well, we're out of 52 responses, and now granted, some people have had to drop off of this 52 initial people list, which 52 doesn't mean there's just going to be 52 people. There's several people bringing another person, much more than that, but 28%, so almost 30% of the people who at least initially said they're coming are not drivers right now. They literally are not in this industry. And they're specifically, what's that? They're specifically coming to ask questions, to get information, to learn, to probably get networked and get help with multiple different people. Like, that's just huge. I think that's crazy. I think that's great. This is the perfect time. If someone is not in this industry, they're wanting to get into it, maybe don't buy a truck at the very moment, and get signed up at this
Where
very
would
second.
you find one to buy anyway?
Well, if you find one somewhere,
well, I did talk about that in my last video.
right? Yeah. You said that had a whole dealership.
Yeah, it was
full of
all
trucks.
diesels.
All dually,
Well,
probably
Almost
diesels.
all dualies, and I would bet they were all diesels.
Probably. So, just a lot of people in the questions as I scroll through them, people are saying, "Hey, I just want to learn. I want to network. I want to ask questions. I want to get hooked up with people. I want to see is this for me? Is it not for me?" And this is the perfect time. It's going to be a safe place for you to ask great questions, stupid questions, all the Settle down, babies.
We're gonna die.
All the questions that you may have, it's going to be fine. Please ask them. And so it's just going to be really exciting just to be able to be a help in that area. For us, just to meet people who we've met you and see your chat sometimes, or maybe not even at all. And we'll actually be able to put a screen name with a face and all that stuff. So
On your channel, they can see the dogs in the background. On my channel,
Oh.
it sounds like there's demons coming up through the floor.
yeah, the dogs are wrestling. I think Mama Helper is calling them up there. Yep. So yeah. Let's see here. I'm way behind.
We had a question that you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to answer.
Do you have any PayPal for donations? So yes, my website donations is PayPal. So that's the best way to pay me. Do credit card or your own PayPal account, or I believe PayPal even does Apple Pay through PayPal or
Yes.
something like that.
Yes, they do.
So
So for people who maybe there's one or two who are here that don't know of your
Yeah, yeah.
channel, what is your website?
website is highmileagehelper.com. Go over to donations, and then you're able to go down to a one-time or a recurring payment if you want to support me, whatever. But everything that's given is literally going to go towards this event.
Probably for the next 8 months.
To be able to pay everything back, yeah, it's going to be a while. Probably. I'm not holding my breath. It's worth it to me. If that's kind of what
Especially if this goes well.
yes.
If this becomes an annual thing.
Yeah, I think it could be a really awesome thing to be able to have. Maybe have it in different places. I know a while ago, KT Slow Momentum, he said he's already had a driver get together for drivers, and I can't remember for other people as well down south. But like, dude, what if we could have this in spots around the country and have, you know, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but I think it could be really neat doing something like that.
I just
So-
learned about his a couple days ago. So, yes, slow momentum. I had no idea that you did one.
I didn't know either.
I just learned about it a
That's
couple
so
days
awesome.
ago.
So awesome. I'm way behind. Can non-drivers come for questions and to build relationships? Hank, yes. Well, I just kind of beat the dead horse on it a little bit ago, but yes, please do sign up. It is this Saturday in Lafayette, Indiana. Everybody who signs up in between now and then, it's still free. I will send you an email as soon as I am awake and see and can get back to you to respond to give you the information, the first email. And we'll go from there, but would love to have you. Please, would love to have you come. Love to answer questions. And it's not just going to be us two who can answer questions for you and help. It's going to be ask actual drivers, get connected with them, get their phone numbers. This industry is something so special and unique because the drivers in it, as far as I've seen, maybe there's a few guys who they're grumpy 100% of the time, but most people are actually going to be like, hey, like, as long as you
Have you heard me on the CB?
if you are serious and you got a good head on your shoulders and you can do your own research and then ask me questions, I'm willing to give and to help, and people care and want to do those things. So this niche, this different little small sector of transportation as a whole, I think is so special and it's unique. And we've got a great group of people doing it, and everybody just wants to help. And why we started our channels, we want to help people learn from our mistakes, show that this thing is a positive thing.
You know, just because we're dumb enough to pick up our phones, or some of us are fancy and use GoPros, and start YouTube channels and sit here and share the information, you know, keep in mind, when I started my channel, I had at most maybe 7,000 miles hauling. I had been doing this job for 22 days, 28 days, something like that. Less than a month. And when you started your channel, it was mostly truck repair, correct?
Yeah,
In your beginning videos.
Yeah, it was just how to for my truck, because in this industry, your truck's going to be using up parts more and more, you know, a lot quicker than most people. So I figured, oh, I'll be able to keep up with my videos with all the repairs and stuff I have to do.
And you got the Miracle Dodge that doesn't break all the time.
Well, oh no.
Oh,
Dogs are
no.
barking. It false alarm.
Ceasefire.
Sorry. Oh my word.
So this is a good question. Actually, I wanted
yeah.
to talk to you about this tonight or
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
So I'll let you decide if you want to talk about it together or if you just want to.
No, we can do it right here.
Battle.
Are you guys going to try? Oh, let me answer. Are you guys going to try
Try to do a live.
to? Can you hit the thing again? Try to do a live during the gathering. That would be awesome. Yes. So my plan is, as of right now, and you can do whatever as well. I'm planning on the guy who's helping me, my buddy Chris, who's helping me with my editing for my videos. I have multiple channels now, so I'm not doing my editing anymore. I'm going to be having him video record the whole day to be able to make into an actual video for the event.
Okay.
And then along with that, I am either going to be doing a live or I'm just going to have him do a live where he's literally just walking around showing what's going on. He's not going to be obviously like answering questions if he does it. If I do it, I'll be like, hey, what's going on, guys? And be able to answer questions as I'm literally showing what's happening, what's going on and stuff. So I am planning on doing a full video that'll be released later but maybe 1 or 2 lives that are kind of shorter, just kind of showing some highlights of what we're doing.
That's kind of what I had in mind. So
absolutely.
what I was thinking, and this actually wound up being a pretty good test bed for it,
Oh.
is if we hand off the live.
Oh yeah,
You're live for a while,
yeah.
and just, hey, I'm going to cut mine in a couple minutes. All right, cool. I'll get mine spun up, get it ready.
Perfect.
And we can hand the live off back and forth, and that would
Perfect.
allow both of us to also record the video. I didn't know you were cheating and using someone else to record your videos.
I'm cheating at the game. Woo! I don't know.
That would let me go back and forth and make a video as well.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then
perfect.
It keeps people occupied. Maybe I don't want to watch a 3-hour live.
Right,
But you can do
right.
a 20-minute one. Hey, I'm cutting soon. Okay, cool.
Boom.
And then they can just stop yours, or they can bounce the other if they want to keep going.
Perfect. Perfect.
So watch for lots of lives on
Yeah.
both channels.
Saturday. It's gonna be a full day.
Live fest.
Yes, sir.
A live.
A what?
Nothing. We gotta watch the words. 'Cause
Oh, okay. Where do you sign up, Hank? If you want to sign up for the Saturday event, I don't know if it's in this video, but if you go to my channel, go to my videos down below, it will have a video called July 24th Get Together, or Driver Get Together July 24th. And actually in the last several videos, I have the link. It's a Google form. It's a link to Google Forms, and you'll sign up, answer all the questions, and you will not be emailed anything immediately. I will have to, me personally, because I'm a fool and I don't know what I'm doing, and this is just an amateur thing, I will have to personally send you an email with copy paste, the original email I sent to everybody originally, and I will get you that information with the address, with the timings of everything, the whole setup of the whole day, of what's happening during that 5 hours. So that is the plan for that, to be able to sign up on the form. Go to one of my other videos, come back here after that, whatever. But yeah.
2 things. Slow Momentum. You sent a request to come. Did you send that on my Facebook post I made on the Horizon page, or did you go through his Google Drive that he just talked about just now? Also, Michael, yes, it was a very rough beginning. Keep in mind, I had next to zero experience being in front of the camera. I had spent many years behind the camera, so being on the other end of it was something new, and yes, there is quite a huge difference in a year and a half. That was when you guys first started. Yeah, our channels were right about the same time they came live. Pretty close.
April is when I started doing how-to stuff.
My first,
But it was December. It was like December of whatever, something.
my first video was August of 2019, maybe September of 2019.
KT, sir.
He has
Whatever-
whichever channel you
have
have.
it? Yeah, wherever you're at here. I do have your form, and I will get you the info immediately here. As soon as this live is over, I will catch up on everybody here.
So yeah, I was either August or September of 2019 was my first video. So yeah, it's been a journey, and when I started this, I thought maybe one day I'll reach 1,000 people.
I think I was at 100 for the how-to stuff for like forever.
Yeah,
So it's crazy.
it speaks to how well we've grown. I would imagine that both of us were pretty rough in the beginning.
Oh my soul! I can't watch my old videos.
I've thought about
Closer
going
to
into
taking them
this.
down. Yeah. Oh my word. Weekend trucking. What's going on, sir? I can't be there, but a happy wife makes a happy life. At least that's what they say, right? I got you, man. Yeah, weekend trucking. Sean, we chatted. Everybody else here, we chatted the other day about it, and so he's got some bigger fish to fry.
I suppose that's a valid
And
excuse.
he is investing in his marriage, and I'm all for that. So We will absolutely miss you, man. But next time we will have to have you there, and it'll be a blast. So yeah, having everybody else added to it.
I'm peeling.
Oh dear, bro. Bro, is the right arm the same?
No, just the one in the window.
It's just the window arm. I'm telling you, it's just the window arm.
and the window leg.
Bro, you need to
Fix the AC.
What? The AC? I feel like you need to put some UV blockers.
Can we start a GoFundMe for that one?
Yeah, everybody, let's say a prayer and have a moment of silence for the arm and leg at the moment because, oh my word.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't wear shorts when you're driving. Well, you'd be in 118 degree heat with no AC.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here. I'd be smaller than him. I'm excited for this Saturday, Daniel. I'm heading to tomorrow morning, so I'll meet you Saturday morning. Gotcha. If you
Breakfast? I like food.
whatever we're doing it with Pastor Anthony.
I like it.
Going to meet you.
Is he bringing Jesus juice?
I'm down for whatever we got. B's and G's, all of it. Let's do it.
Hoping the industry. I'm retiring in the next year at age 51. Hoping the industry picks up so I can get in. This happens every year. It's a little more compounded this year because of COVID. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you've got a couple more years in this than I do.
Yeah.
But this happens every year.
Every
It's just worse.
every Christmas, every July, and it usually what happens is it's about the. So this year was, I believe, the shutdown. I was going to make a video on this, but I didn't because I'm slow and I'm behind. But it's from this year was from the 28th to the 12th, I believe. And usually, what happens each year is I've forgotten to turn in my quarterly maintenance, which is due on July 15th, and then I get a call from my buddy saying, "Hey, there's 20 loads," or "Hey, there's 50 loads," or "Hey, whatever." On the 15th, and I'm like, "Oh no, I've got to turn in my quarterly maintenance. I forgot to, because I'm locked out." That's what usually happens. Well, it's not quite the case. There's a few here, a few there, and they're gone. I mean, by the time you call to get the load, they're gone. At least at Synergy, it's just that fast. Guys are waiting on them, and so this year is, as you said, definitely compounded. It's part shortages, it's manufacturing issues, as well as seemingly a little bit longer of a time. Under normal circumstances, Synergy, at least, I don't know about any other companies, Synergy has been able to thin it out to where they have a somewhat steady flow. Now, it might be a lower flow of trailers, but maybe only 3 to maybe 4 days of no trailers rather than a week or two of absolutely nothing.
Yeah, today was the first time I'd seen. Today was the first time I'd seen loads on our load board in on the outbound on the Indiana side in probably 2-3 weeks. Hadn't seen a single one, and then a few of them were up there today. And then they're gone as fast as they appear. Like I said in my last video, I looked and there was nothing that I wanted. I did that little video clip where I pulled out the green book. Took me like 3-4 minutes, and then 2 or 3 minutes to just throw that into my movie editor so I could trim it up later. And a load had appeared in that time, and I clicked on it, and I got the message, this is already dispatched. So that is definitely happening. They are going much shorter than expected. 2 questions, or 2 things real quick. One you need to answer. As far as the 53-foot trailer going into multi-haul, I don't think there's any reason to go into a medium-duty truck. Very few people are running medium duties with the 53-foots. Maybe go to, like what I have, a 450 or a 4500, but you really don't need to go any higher than that. A lot of guys are doing a multi-haul with that because the trailer is only 7,000-ish pounds, 8,000 pounds, and typically you're hauling the much smaller trailers, which are 3,000, 4,000 pounds each. So you're not stacking a whole lot of weight on there. We got your thing, as you said, slow momentum, but
KT.
this is the question.
I've been asked, what if we have a trailer? I'm hooked up to a trailer for SoCal. Yes, KT. So what we're doing for anybody with a trailer, with a haul and tow, whatever it may be, is the property that we're having the event at. We're going to have one stage of parking around the horseshoe of the driveway. Once that gets filled up, we're then going to be closing that off. That's only going to be allowed, just trucks, no trailers whatsoever. So that's once that gets filled up, then we're moving over to the secondary option, which is going to be on the other side of a corral for 3 horses and 2 cows. There's going to be parking in the grass, the thicker grass, but you can walk through it and survive. There's going to be parking on the other side of that. Once that fills up, again, only trucks there. So essentially, anybody with just your truck, that's kind of the order of operations. Anybody with a trailer, we're going to designate them to go straight to the Walmart that is north of the property. So I'm going to be shooting you guys the Walmart address, or you can just type it in. We do have multiple Walmarts in Lafayette, Indiana, and West Lafayette, Indiana. But it's going to be the Walmart that is literally 7 or 8 minutes down, 3 or 4 miles down the road, north of this property. So this property is outside of town. It's in the county technically, and it's country roads, cornfields, and then 3 or 4 miles later, you actually hit subdivisions. You hit the Walmart. People who have trailers, basically, to answer the question after 20 minutes, if you have a trailer and you're coming to this event, you're going to have to go to the Walmart. And then what I'm hoping for, and I'm going to be asking a few people here and there, is anybody who is able to help be a shuttle driver. So if you can't get there because you have a trailer hooked up, you can, at your own risk, I guess, drop the trailer at Walmart. I wouldn't do that. That Walmart does have semis parked there throughout the day. There are lots of trucks and trailers there on a regular basis. That's nothing crazy. But if you're wanting to just drop it there, I'm hoping that someone will volunteer. So if you would like to volunteer, I haven't actually put it out there yet. But if you would like to volunteer, we're only going to need maybe 1 or 2 people to help be a volunteer shuttling back and forth, and to be able to help with that kind of operation. So that is going to be a thing. The Walmart that is north of the property, and we'll be able to get you picked up and then dropped off, when you need to. So that is the plan right now to take care of. So yeah.
Okay. Alan, I prefer a dual wheel truck just because of the stability it provides. While albeit not much, it is a little bit of additional stability in the wind situation. That's kind of the only benefit to a dual rear wheel, I think. A little more stable. And then this, Sean. Both of you guys have personalities that draw you in. It can really tell you put your heart into the information you're presenting is what caught my attention. Appreciate the both of you. It's things like that that make me want to keep going. Do you have the Rona?
I think so. I can't drink and breathe at the same time. So
it's things like that that really, for me anyway, push me to do better. I feel like I'm constantly growing a little bit. Oh, by the way, I recently learned, because I don't make a habit of watching my own videos, that my editor was taking almost every video that I made and putting it in portrait mode instead of landscape. Even though it was filmed in landscape.
Right.
It would just trim the edges off of the video and put it in portrait. So I went back to my old editor.
Yeah.
So you guys may have noticed I lost all the fancy effects, and the editing is just not as good over the last couple of videos. That's why. While I'm paying for that other video editor because I can't figure out how to cancel my subscription yet.
Oh, bro. Oh, rough. Alan, appreciate you, sir.
Paul.
I don't know if it's the same. Paul Hall. Yes, sir. If you can send me an email tonight, that would be excellent. Just send it to contact@highmileagehelper.com, and I will coordinate with you. And figure this shuttling thing out. I'm not too concerned about it because most people aren't going to have a trailer, probably because of the situations we're in the middle of. But that would be a big help.
Lyle, I think it was Lyle. Yes, Lyle. Let's take a minute to appreciate how quickly and majestically this is coming in. Like, you didn't start until January?
Man, every once in a while.
I mean, you had a little.
Yeah, I just had my little whatever thing, but we've let this puppy ride for quite a while here. It's when it's fully combed out, it's, I don't know, as majestic. It feels like that when it flutters in the wind.
Especially when you have your window down because you ain't got no AC and it's doing this.
Oh, bro!
All day. Right, my eye.
Oh, man. Or when it gets curled up and you're like whipping your lips or something.
I keep an eye on the load board while you're driving. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Paul, I'm bringing a car. I would be happy to shuttle anyone who needs it. Yes,
super
Paul,
convenient.
you are the man. Man with a plan. Thank you, sir.
TJ5 numbers. The Streetwalker crossed 288,000 today.
I mean, we should have a moment of silence.
No, that's 300.
Oh, okay.
So another 2 months. We'll have a moment of silence I'll be right about my birthday.
I mean, should we shoot some shotguns too, or what, man? 21 shotgun salute and the whole thing.
Sean, grow yours out. Make it happen, bud.
Bro. Appreciate you, sir. That $20 will specifically go to beard maintenance right now? No, just kidding. Just kidding. No, we are definitely not chopping it.
No, but you can trim it a little bit.
You can get that flat
I don't
bottom.
know.
I'm due for a trim. Get the
we'll
flat
talk-
bottom. It's perfectly square.
My stuff kind of has like a
We can Velcro.
Like I think if you trim the sides like this,
it gets a little bushy on the curly on the
and
side.
then, maybe like that
Just
much.
flatten the bottom.
I'm being choked.
Otherwise, if I say, Daniel, I need you to do the dishes. Come here.
Oh,
Daniel, I need you to.
I'm getting pulled around.
Does everybody that's on your channel is probably like, who's this lady?
We have almost all the same subscribers. Except I have few people that are into motorcycles and Suburbans. Craig,
Bunch of big
it
guys.
is our pleasure to do what we do. Honestly, it really is.
Oh, you're cracking me up. A bunch of big guys exiting my car will look like a clown biker circus. Oh, my word.
Okay, I think I'm caught up on my chats finally.
Oh, I think Dennis says we need to speak closer to the mic or something.
Oh, wait, on his
On
channel?
this.
Hello, can you hear me now?
My beard stays short. I need to let it grow. Yes, sir. Let the beard grow. Let it happen. Make it happen. Who is that woman?
Who?
Well,
Who said that?
hold on, pause. By the way,
Well, this happened.
I have
this
not
happens to be-
subscribed, and I need to go do that myself. So earlier in the chat, you said there's 50, or you almost have 50 or something. I need to go. Yeah, I don't know which one. Hello. I need to.
We're breaking Mrs. Helper.
I'm an idiot. If you don't know who this wonderful lady is, you can go watch a.
These are the people that wouldn't know who she is.
If you don't know, well, didn't it come over here?
I don't know.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Whoever
say,
you are.
Who is that woman? That's what they said.
You can go watch our wedding and the proposal video It's down in my videos below. I recorded both of them. So
Sponsored by Fair Winds of Falling Season.
What?
Nature, not photos. May I be of any help
I'm
to
so
Mrs.
confused.
Helper on Saturday? Hey, so that would be very cool. So basically, what we're planning on doing is driver, whoever, if you have a pulse and you show up, please don't be a zombie. If you show up
We accept zombies.
and if you show up, you're going to first go to a table where you're going to sign in. You're going to get a name tag. Hey, hello, my name is Bippity Boppity Boo.
And you get
Whatever.
a smiley face sticker as well.
Okay,
I have
well,
smiley face stickers. If you
okay,
want.
you get
Smiley
a
face
smiley
stickers
face.
have to go on your forehead.
Yes. You're going to go to the sign-in table. You're going to get some other goodies. When I say goodies, it may not be actual goodies.
'Cause I don't know
But
anything about it.
yes. So this is a work in progress, okay? But yes, Nature Not Photos, if you would be willing to, that would be very cool to be able to be a help. There may be
To
some
Mrs. Helper.
some small things, little errands around the property that may be very big of a help to us. So specifically her, that would be awesome if you could help. Thank you so much for offering.
Yeah, remember, we're totally winging this. We have not done this. We have never done this. This was I have a brilliant idea. And then retard number 2 went, oh yeah, great idea.
Retard number 2.
This is we've done the best planning we can, but we are not event planners. We are drivers. We are cranking wrenches and crying on the side of the road.
I can blow
and-
things up really good.
And he blows stuff up better than I do. I don't know. So,
Oh, well, 137 miles. That sounds like tomorrow you're going to cross 500,000. That's awesome. And now I have Sean on my channel.
ooh, I didn't know.
Thank you for that, buddy. I will be donating that right back over to
Care.
because he has fronted almost every penny of the bill for this. So I'm going to do what I can to give back. Oh, well, that idea you put after the beard care, that's awful tempting.
What?
My beard care, not Daniel's. We're gonna take care of his beard too.
She hears it a mile away. No.
What'd you say?
What?
He said he loves you.
Love you, honey. Love you, dear. Holland Paws says she's the water bringer during the lives. I'm telling you, she's the best. She brings it ice cold. Well, I happen to get this one because she was doing her live video for her English
Words are
is
hard.
tough. Yeah. She was busy doing her stuff, but yeah. How many food trucks will be there? Great question.
11.
Close. So we had. Oh dear. So I had.
Took over your YouTube.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good.
You will enjoy Merrick's Garage.
So how many food trucks are going to be there? We had 2. Had is the key word.
And then they both canceled.
And then we got thrown under the bus. And then we had none. And then we scrambled like a week ago. And I called everybody in the nation, just about.
Or at least Lafayette.
Okay, in the area. And I found a barbecue, a Tex-Mex restaurant that is nearby, but they have a truck that they mainly do just barbecue with. So they agreed to it. Very nice guy, very reasonable. They are very, very, very quick. So this is going to be just one food truck. Oh dear. And literally, I just lost my train of thought.
He's going to be very quick because
Very, very
everything is
quick.
pre-prepared.
Everything is made that morning, and then they have workers, not just one, they have workers on the food truck ready to boom, 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 boom. So it's going to be a quick line moving through because they're not having to cook it immediately right there in front of you. It is made that day. It's not made 3 weeks ago and frozen. So it's going to be largely.
They scrape the green fuzzies off before they put it in.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So one food truck as of right now. We were hoping to have a variety. Basically, what's going to happen is, if they make enough money to pay for all of their food and pay the workers, and obviously they're there to make a little bit of money at least. This is not free. They're not doing it for the fun of it, although maybe they enjoy it. They got to make some money. So basically, what's going to happen is if we don't sell enough, if they don't make enough money, if they don't sell enough food, you can even donate to them. There's a tip jar for their stuff as well. The workers there, if they are quick and treat you well and take care of you good. But if they don't make enough money, that's where the cost is going to go up for me. So it could potentially cost even more money for this event if we don't sell enough, if we don't have enough people. We got to make it worth their while. They're not a charity. So having enough people there, buying some food at a good quality food at a fair price is the hope. And so that's the deal right now. Just one food truck for this time. And maybe we'll not be thrown to the bus next time or whatever, but
Well, and we'll be able to put everything out more than 3 weeks in advance.
right.
Well, we were trying to lock down all these details. So
We've had to push this back for so many times.
We couldn't
Oh, my
concrete a
word.
date. So with that being said, all of you will stop eating right now, and you will not eat until Saturday, and we will buy everything out of that food truck. Okay? Sweet.
Yep. Something
You're
like
on a
that.
bread and water diet. Looking at you.
Looking at both of you. I don't know. I'm gonna be eating the food. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna be doing my fair
I
share.
do like me some barbecue.
I'm just saying. I don't know the exact menu, but I'm pretty sure they're not playing around. So
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
taking your bro. It's gonna be
Yep.
it's gonna be a beautiful time.
The barbecue looked like it might have come out of Missouri.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Words are tough. I'll be at the Walmart by 10 a.m. Don't forget me. Okay? Slow Momentum will be at the Walmart at 10 a.m. on Saturday, waiting for a ride.
Oh wow. Okay. If he's there at 10 a.m. On Saturday, then
One of us will probably run down
don't
and
forget
get it.
me. Oh, bro, we're not gonna forget you. No, if you're willing to come and help earlier, that'd be great. Because I'm gonna be working, doing errands, doing all this stuff. So that would be great. We will definitely pick you up and get a hold of you. And obviously, I have your phone number and your email, KT. So I will definitely get with you.
Is your wife coming?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Slow Momentum.
That's
Sir.
right. That's right. Mr. Tim,
Mr. Over a million transport miles.
Daniel, for real.
Like,
For
that's-
real.
that's
Oh,
no
my
joke.
Word. Daniel, do you have something strong? Do you have something strong stuff in your water?
The ice cubes are pretty.
The ice cubes are pretty powerful stuff. I mean, I got to break it down with my teeth. And
Ever had them vodka cubes?
I don't think so.
It's like, you have cheap vodka if it freezes.
Oh, oh dear. Daniel, great question. This is already actually answered in the email, though. Pastor Anthony, Daniel, will the food truck take card or do we need cash? They take both. So you can pay with card or cash. That's fine. If you want to donate to us for this whole event to help it, again, it's free. You can give cash if you'd like. You can pay with card or donate with card on the website. Whatever works.
They also accept the soul of your firstborn child.
There you go. Just depending on what you get on the menu.
Yes. That's for that top tier brisket.
Oh my word. Well, I need to fast.
No,
I'm
no,
already
the one after that.
Well, I was just gonna say,
Oh.
I'm preparing for it. I'm on that level. Progressive, are you providing water and restrooms on site?
We have buckets with pool noodles around them.
Oh, dear.
We're balling on a budget.
So, yeah, hose, and you're just gonna. No, just kidding. No, so just kidding. Okay, are you providing water? Yes. I'm going to have. Give my. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh,
Oh,
my.
well done,
That's intense.
Rylos.
That is intense. Oh wow. So I'm providing water. I'm gonna be getting, because it's my favorite type of water. This is not Dasani. Okay, we don't mess with that.
Stewart's orange cream soda.
Ain't gonna happen. That's a second.
It's mostly water.
Well, a little bit more creamery action to me, but no, I'm gonna be going to Sam's Club tomorrow and buying as many waters of Ice Mountain waters that I can get my hands on, or that I really want to care and grab. Yes,
There's not any mountains in Indiana to make ice.
they're imported. Okay, the mountains are imported.
Or the water is imported.
Well, whatever. Both are the mountains and the water. So I'm going to be having free water. I'm going to try to have ice to cool the water, so it's cold water for you. But it may be lukewarm. We'll see what happens.
We can put it in the shade. Put a fan on
It'll
it.
be yeah. We'll do that. We'll have a fan.
Do we have misters?
Misters.
They spritz water. Like a little hose that has the hole in it and it makes like a mist of water.
Oh, I thought you said misters, and I'm like,
I did say misters.
I'm thinking MR,
Oh.
like men.
Oh.
Like,
Not that.
I don't know what we're doing. We do not have misters.
Okay.
If you want me to get a garden hose, I'll shoot you in the face with the garden
No,
hose.
because if you have the mister and you set it so it sprays on the water and you put a fan on it, the cooling water will chill the water down to almost ice temperature.
I'm not aware of that witchcraft, but
We used to do it in Iraq. You take a can of soda, you put it in a sock, you get the sock wet, and it's 130 degrees, and you hang the sock out your Humvee going down the road, and you crack it open after like a half hour, and it's ice cold.
bro. Okay. Well, we're gonna see about something.
Figure if it works with a wet sock, it'll work with a
Yeah.
mister and a fan.
That's crazy. So yes, we have water. To answer the question for the last 20 minutes, we have water provided.
This
I'm
is why we don't do
thinking-
lives together.
It's a wild ride. This is a wild ride. I'm thinking probably 200 to 300 waters on site. Benjamin, Tadone, etc. Awesome. Slow momentum. Thank you. If you want to do that in person, that's cool. If you want to do that any other way, that's cool too.
Figure it out.
Very much appreciated.
That is outstanding, sir.
Yes, so the free water,
Aw,
we can truck it.
BJ has to work. That's
Oh
sad.
man. So yeah, okay, yeah. So free water.
See? The sock was a lifesaver in 03.
Oh my word! Yeah, we
It's
got
not
try
witchcraft.
some. Okay. So we will have free water. Also, the restrooms. We're paying for 2 restrooms with hand sanitizer inside of them.
So we put a lock on them. It's a $5 fee to get into the restroom.
2 restrooms, and then a hand washing station with all of the soap and the hand whatever stuff. So that's a professional lingo.
It's $10 for the hand washing. 15 if you want the hand sanitizer.
So 2 bathrooms hand washing station. We're going to have
Bro,
large trash cans.
Free
there.
water, and then you charge them $5 to pee? Brilliant!
Oh dear.
You're not being charged for the bathrooms or the hand
It's a
washing.
monopoly. We've got this whole setup. No. So yes. So water and bathroom provided, full free. Yes. Hey Todd, we can trade our firstborn for barbecue. We can trade. I'll send you a donation for free water for everyone. Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Sean, Weekend Trucking. Holland Paws just hit 50. Let's go. Let's go. Very cool.
Yes!
Very cool.
Nailed it!
You'll have one after this as well. I keep forgetting. I need to. You'll have two more.
I
after
as
this.
well. Maybe I did. I don't remember if I subscribed or not. I
I
haven't
know
seen you
I
pop up
haven't.
in my
I
feed,
haven't.
so I don't think I have.
I have not seen the pause. Has not happened yet. It's going to.
Well,
Put the
Holland
water-
Paws, my truck doesn't have AC to put the water in.
With the AC on. Savage. $1 Holland Paws. Subscribe. Go. Okay, were you caught up on mine? Or are we caught up on yours?
And $5 to get back out of the bathroom. Slow momentum is a genius.
Bro,
So it's free
that is
water.
excellent.
5 in, 5 out, and then 20 or 15.
Hand sanitizer.
So that's $25. At least $20 per.
Bro.
We might break even. If
Bro, we
everyone
might-
uses the bathroom
we might
twice.
just- we might actually.
That's the other thing. Like when we
Not
set
be
this up,
negative.
like we set a cap at 100 people because we were worried about room, and we thought we were going to crack well over 100.
Yeah.
And then the transport industry tanked, and no one can get loads. And I'm going to blame that on why you guys can't come. If there's a different answer, don't say it. Okay? I'm just going to say that the transport industry is dead right now, and that's why you guys aren't here. And let me have my peace. Thank you.
Oh my word. It was poetic. I don't know.
You like that?
Oh,
Sometimes
my.
I pull some things out of places.
I love it. I love it.
A catheter. No, that's gross.
What's happening?
He's gonna bring a catheter so he doesn't have to pay for the bathroom.
Who?
Lyle? Yes.
All right, Lyle.
I get
Listen
to insert
here.
it.
Let's just keep this
This inflates before it goes in, right?
a couple levels below where we're at. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is gone in a direction I don't even want to know.
We're talking about medical instruments. What is wrong about medical instruments? Listen, Todd at YouTube. We're talking about medical instruments.
Oh my word. New truck has cooled seats. It's awesome. Oh my word.
Well, those quit working on mine too. Yeah, mine had cooled seats.
No, I'm sorry, above that.
Oh, why haven't you fixed your AC? Because it's $4,500, and I had the money to do it, but I promised my family that camping trip, and I've been promising him that trip for many, many months, and then the AC quit, and I was not going to back out on my word to my children, so I chose to suffer so I could finish the Suburban so that I could take them on the trip that I've been promising them for months. And I just keep telling myself that I'm back inside my tank, so it's not that bad. Although I have
But
caught
he
myself.
has evidence to say otherwise.
It's flavor crust.
Bro,
Taste
you're,
it.
You're extra crispy from KFC, bro. Come on.
Taste it.
Oh my word. Let's see. Oh wow. Todd, heavens. Can we just pee on the grass? Please don't.
There's not a fee to use the bathroom. It was a joke.
We
Like my
want to
life.
be able to be invited back, not kicked out the same day. Dennis,
hey,
did you get
Craig,
your
I said don't tell me if there's a different reason.
Dennis, to answer your question, we are not at 100 people. The event is Saturday from 12 to 5 in Lafayette, Indiana. You're just seeing this for the first time tonight.
Ooh.
If you want to, go back to my video a few videos ago on my channel, or any videos since then, I believe. They're in the description of the video. You can hit the Google form to be able to sign up. Once you sign up and give me all your information, obviously I'm not going to be... Oh my word, yes. Call and pause. Yes, it truly did. I don't know how, it just did.
No, I was talking about nature nut.
Oh. Yeah, your wife's get your back in line, Todd. Yes, okay.
I put the sock over my head.
Dennis, just watched it. I'm an hour south of you. Hey, awesome, Dennis. Yeah. So sign up. Basically, fill out that form. I have to manually send you everything. We got dogs barking. I'm gonna have to send you the email personally, so there's not a automated thing. This is not a professional thing. This is amateur. I'm going to be personally sending you.
Amateur's kind of even a stretch.
What's below an amateur? An idiot?
Intern?
I'm an intern, and so you get what you pay for, kind of a thing. But we're doing our best. So, so Dennis, I will hit you up with an email with all the exact location, all the information you need to know, and keep you updated along with everybody else on little things along the way up until the actual thing. Oh my word, my golden just lost her mind when Ryder barked. Oh dear.
Okay.
Dogs, cats, where are the ducks? Progressive, hey, the ducks are outside. Maybe my wife will want to bring one of the ducks.
It'll poop on the floor.
I wasn't meaning now, but I was meaning
Oh, Saturday?
Saturday, but
Or now?
no, now it's happening. She's getting one of the ducks.
So, well, she gets the duck. Ranger
bringing
IVs
a
for
duck in
those
the house.
for those that don't drink the water. Is that like a silver bullet? I was more of a crane eater, so I've never heard of a Ranger IV. So please spool me up on that. TJ numbers. For the $4,500, they have to remove the gauge cluster, the infotainment system, the dashboard, the center console. I also have the combination lock armored safe in there that has to come out, the passenger seat, just so they can get to the AC system to begin diagnosing. And I believe there's 148 screws that hold the dash together. Remember when you said you volunteered to fix my AC for me?
I think that was your other high mileage friend.
It's only a little bit of work.
I remember pulling my dash, which I should have recorded, but I didn't actually have my channel set up at that point. That was a 2-day ordeal. I can't describe the amount of emotions and tears and pouting that happened in my mom's garage at that time. It was tragic, and you probably did not want to watch it, so maybe it's a good thing I didn't record that.
That might be a good thing.
Anyways, moving on.
Paul, $4,500. I've never paid that much for a vehicle. That was the story of my life up until right before I began this RV transport job. And I decided if I'm going to live in my truck, I want the nicest everything, which has proven to be more harm than good in a lot of ways. Because there's enough wiring in there that I could probably wire 3 cars.
I believe it. Fancy, fancy.
Takes me about 2 hours. Well, you know, honestly, I haven't tried to do it. That's just what Ford told me, because the first time it went out, it was under warranty, and they told me, wow, it's really good that you had you were still under warranty, because that's a $4,500 repair. And I went, awesome. And yeah. Put a Walmart AC unit in the passenger window with a 110 converter. Well, actually, I have the electricity thing resolved. I've also thought about putting a generator in the bed, and I have a sliding rear window, so I just put it back there. I have considered going that route. I am not opposed to being a darn hillbilly. Ever get your tailgate issue fixed for real? Yes, I did. I did a video on that. Even if Ford comes out with a solution, I will not put the tailgate back on. I'm very happy with the one I have on there now.
Todd, I would agree with you, but I'm terrible, so the gravy overflowed everywhere.
I'm not sure that was gravy.
With tears. Oh my word. Question for you.
Oh, what am I
What
doing?
truck do you have? Progressive.
I have a 2019 Ford F450 Platinum trim, which was a horrible mistake. While it comes with a bunch of amazing creature comforts, those creature comforts, did you know that there are 5 air conditioning system? I checked all of them. They're still good.
The ducks are here.
There are 3 fuses that run the charging system for the trailer battery. And if one of them goes out, you have no charging of the trailer battery. There's also a 4th one that's not labeled anything to do with trailer charging. It's labeled trailer lights. And if that one goes out, it stops charging the battery as well. So while the Platinum is neat because it has all these creature comforts, for this line of work, I think I'm going to come down a couple tiers on my next truck. So I have less tiers.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people who are
Mr. Quackadoodle.
Mr. Quackers. What, isn't that his
This is
name?
my favorite one. This is Quackers.
This is a boy
This is
because
Quackers.
this is Quackers.
I call
This
them
is a
Quackers.
boy.
Quackers and cheese.
He does not produce eggs, if you didn't know that.
No, those would be kidney stones.
Oh.
Are
And
you friendly?
Oh yeah.
he may try to like nip at you, but there's no
It doesn't hurt.
teeth, so it's just it'll just like clamp down on your finger, and then you'll be like,
He's like, oh, that's
now what?
Great. I like
Now
this.
what?
I like that head massage.
I hate geese. I'll play with a duck though.
Ducky in the house.
Quack, 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 quack.
Dark.
Quack,
You know what?
quack,
You missed
quack.
you missed an opportunity when you got these things.
I'm quacking out of the RV transport
okay.
industry.
How come none of them are named Darkwing?
Bro?
Dark.
I don't know what that's from.
Darkwing Duck.
I think
You're not that much younger than me.
I was sheltered. I don't know. I don't know what
It was a cartoon
I missed it.
where.
Was there any fighting I probably wasn't allowed to watch?
Oh yeah, he's a crime fighter.
I wasn't allowed to watch Rugrats because
It's like Disney Batman.
the girl was mean to the other people
Oh yeah.
in Rugrats, so I
Okay.
wasn't allowed to.
I was
So
allowed to watch Rugrats.
That's why you don't know. We're watching Darkwing Duck after this. It's Disney Batman.
Do we get to watch with the duck?
Yes.
Yes. Hi.
Somebody please educate the poor man on Darkwing Duck.
Alright, so I'm bringing Duck out of that.
You were dating yourself. Think about converting a Freightliner into a motorhome, huh?
Donnie, what's going on, buddy?
He's a handsome boy. Yes.
Why, thank you.
Thank you for bringing the duck in here.
I had to chase him down again.
Ever get your tailgate?
Yeah, her favorite duck there that she always chases down.
So,
He,
Holland Paws, I did a video probably 4 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that.
Speak now or
And it
forever
was-
hold your quack.
It was finally fixing my tailgate or something like that, where I removed the tailgate and I put on an aftermarket Stromborg, and then I grafted the factory backup camera into the aftermarket
Thanks for
tailgate.
bringing the duck.
So, yeah, check that one out. And turns out that even after getting the recall work done, the tailgate still opens itself. So it's an issue that Ford hasn't corrected. And while I am a huge fan of the Ford diesels, and I absolutely love my truck 99% of the time, it's very irritating that I have this issue where the tailgate repeatedly just decides to open, going down the interstate
Okay.
with a fifth wheel on the back. Well, it's not that,
Nature Not Photos. I hope that's not Daniel's blankie.
It is his blanket.
that was the blankies that we got for Ryder when he was born, and we got him and brought him home. We had two little doggy blankies. Sorry.
It's okay then.
All right,
Were
well,
you already saying something?
well,
This is weird. This is weird.
By our beards combined.
By the power of the beard. Oh.
So Donnie thinks his truck is a diesel version of Christine because it's throwing codes and acting weird and then it's fine. Or maybe
She's possessed.
it had some poopy diesel and it's got to burp out the poopy diesel.
Well,
Or
went on the road, burp out the diesel.
yeah, just mad it.
I don't know.
That's what you do with the old carbureted car. It's acting funny.
Boy, I hope Daniel's mom is not watching or you guys won't be watching it. Todd.
Your phone. No, you're not. You did just get a text message.
Mom? Oh, no. It's a customer asking about my dumpster. All right.
No dumb stuff for you.
All right. Well, we're booked for the weekend, but not the entire week this whole week so far, so that's unfortunate.
No, they really picked a
But-
bad time to.
They have the perfect time to
Oh, you think you're going to do something on Saturday?
no. I'm heading to bed. I got to get up early. I'm getting old. Text you tomorrow about breakfast on Saturday. Very cool, Pastor Anthony. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hopping in here. It's been mostly legal here.
I don't think we broke any laws. Todd at YouTube hasn't canceled us yet.
Well, the new 7.3 gas motor is nice. It has some pickup over the 6.2. Huh.
I've heard a lot of good. Actually, I was following a guy.
Gas motor 7.3.
Yeah, it's a new thing for 2020, 2021, one of the two.
Wow.
I saw a guy. He took.
Is it?
It's a. They went. They went
is it
back
8 or a 6?
8. They went back to pushrod V8. Like Chevy still does. Chevy hasn't figured out the overhead cam thing yet. But they went back to that, and this guy did a cam, a tune, and I think he changed the intake manifold and made 800 horse.
Progressive. That's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty awesome.
And you could only get it in the
Do
truck.
that.
You can only
Do
get it,
that.
You can only get it in the truck, and then he put it in a Mustang.
Oh my word.
Mustangs already do this and run people over. So
Oh
now
my-
it's just,
Things just gonna start hovering. Go, start the roll. Good night. I am still up, and I am older than you, Tim Freeman. Oh man.
yeah. Holland paused the video that I was talking about. The thumbnail is a picture of my tailgate laying on my back patio. So it's just a tailgate busted with all the parts laying in front of it on concrete. Find that video, and there you go. Could have been poopy fuel. I run pretty hard, 75 through South Dakota today. Codes are off by the end. See, she just needed a good flogging. So Craig, stop. I tried to report Donnie for foul language, apparently. Sorry, bro.
Oh man.
I was having a hard time getting my beard to grow. I found this stuff called Mad Viking Beard Company. It was like 30, 35 bucks. You get beard balm, beard oil, beard wash, beard comb, which I still use to this day. And it just biff. So,
Bro, you need to get sponsored by a beard company. Or
Mad Viking, if you're watching,
get this guy hooked up.
I love your product. The issue is I'm just never home, so having it shipped to my house is kind of unfortunate. Because I never know when I'm going to run out.
Ship it in bulk, bro.
Dude, their beard soap is amazing. It smells like coffee.
I hate coffee.
It's coffee and leather. I think it's coffee and leather. No, one of the
I'm
oil.
okay with leather.
One of the oils I got was leather.
The problem is I'm such a child that if I have beard oil or whatever. I put it in the beard, and because I'm like, I see a hair like in my like whatever vision
Periphery?
that word, and I'll be like, oh, well, let me get this down. Oh, let me get this down. I'm like, well, now something feels off. So I'm like, okay, like let's get the comb, whatever. Well, that's when it's all on my hands. And then because I sweat so much, I'll go in my eye. I'm like, yeah, let me get this off my eye. And then it'll get in my eye, and I'm basically blind.
And then he has a beard growing out of his eyeball.
I've had to have laser surgery because I have hairs growing on my eyeball. I'm just kidding. Yeah,
I just putting air in there. Leave it in for 10 minutes. No!
I can't literally. I'm not responsible enough to have beard stuff.
And how do you hate the smell of coffee?
I hate coffee.
Yeah, but do you hate the smell?
Kind of. It's just a little annoying. It's a little much. It's a little aggressive. Why just stay in your lane? Why you gotta be up in my face, bro? Walk down half an aisle, it hits you like a sniper a mile away, bro.
Well, I'm gonna go buy coffee in the morning.
This guy! I'm just kidding.
And
Oh,
I'm gonna
my
bring it up and
word.
just while you're asleep. Daniel.
I'm gonna wake up with a no good rotten. Oh, you hate coffee? Now you have 2 strikes. Oh man! But wait a second. What happens if I subscribe to your channel right after this? Do I get one of those strikes taken away? Hold on, pause. You're breaking my heart right now. What is going on?
I woke up one day with hair in my teeth. I had that problem, but that was because I broke my toothbrush in Iraq and I couldn't brush my teeth for a week. Just had to do like the fingernail scraping because I mean, when you got nothing.
What you gonna do? I mean, when your mouth is so dry, your taste buds on your tongue are like a sandpaper. That's how you can do it.
Yes. Grab some Copenhagen.
Oh dear. Less 1 strike, I'll forgive the flip-flops. Let's not talk about it.
Why are you wearing flip-flops, Daniel? Truck drivers don't wear
They're
flip-flops.
off. They're off. They're off.
Truck drivers don't wear flip-flops, Daniel.
Should we show them?
Yeah, that's absolutely not planned. I'm not sure how we managed this.
Oh my word.
For the record, I don't wear shorts or flip-flops. However, I knew that tomorrow we were going to be doing a whole lot of working outside, getting everything set up. So I
Yeah.
showered when I was 20 miles away from here.
They're laughing. They're just absolutely trashing us.
I'm sure. I was 20 miles away from here. I took a shower. I'm like, you know what? I'm putting shorts on because I know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Do it.
And guess what? Saturday, I'm wearing shorts.
Did you notice how the beard went completely opposite of where his head was? It was like do 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 do.
It's my majestic mane. I'm a lion. Apparently my audio is better than your fancy microphones.
Oh my.
Is this one?
What does it say?
Is this turned up both of them?
That does nothing. This does more.
Because everyone's coming over and they're like, I can hear much better on this channel.
Oh, really?
I think it's because this is stupid sensitive and this is quality sound. So while they're
Whatever
hearing
works.
more, they're hearing better.
I'm generally right here talking, or like right here talking, and I know you're a little further away. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I like making eye contact while we chat.
Oh, really? No, just kidding. I have to wear flip flops to be a real trucker, or weekend trucking.
Live Bearded
maybe
has
man flops.
Live Bearded has good beard butter and shampoo. I've never tried a beard butter. I've tried a balm.
Smith Brothers Cough Drops could sponsor you. Should sponsor you.
Daniel has a puzzled look. You had a puzzled look. I don't know what we were talking about at that point. It was,
I have many puzzled looks on my face.
I think it's when we were
on a
talking
regular
about
basis.
Mad Viking sponsoring me. I'm not sure.
Oh. I'm all for it, bro. Get it going.
Actually, Donnie, that was not Walmart. I bought mine at Oh, no, I did buy mine at the Amish Walmart. I did. Chris and his damned convincing me that I need to wear shorts and flip-flops. Bought a pair of shorts, bought flip-flops. They sat in my truck and I've never used them until it was 118 degrees in Texas and I had no AC, and suddenly I went, this is a great idea. And now I sunburned my leg. Just one leg. So Saturday you'll see one tan leg, like the top half is burnt and tan, and the bottom half is white and the other leg is white because I never wear shorts, so they never see sun. They match my shirt.
Look for the guy
Glowing?
who doesn't match. Not his clothes, his body.
They call me Two-Face.
Oh my word, this is great. I'm loving it. Great, now I have to grow a beard and wear flip-flops. What else will it take to haul RVs?
Well, you have to be a giant man-child and have zero care about what people think about you. Mostly the man-child.
Daniel, you have better noise reduction. Okay. It's just quieter over here, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
cranking this puppy
this is
up.
probably pulling in a lot of background. Because
Mm.
remember, every time I plug in this thing,
Right.
it doesn't do any audio.
Gotcha.
But I use it on all the videos and it's fine. But when I'm live, it kills all audio.
That's so weird.
I blame YouTube.
Just blame him for everything. I don't know, man.
I mean, they're kind of a communist platform.
Dr. Squatch has some great beard stuff I've heard. I love their soap for sure.
I have looked at Dr. Squatch. I've really considered.
I've seen 5,000 different ads they have, which are largely funny, I believe.
Right now, I'm on this. It's Dr. Something. I have it in my bag. Occupy the people.
All right. The man-child. No, given I have mastered a ball. That's what I mean. Hear no background from yours. Hear everything on the other mic. Gotcha. Oh, here we go. So, is it too late to start transporting with the big change in the economy and price of fuel? Gonna cut into the profits.
Yes. Sniff.
Give me another double sniff here. That doesn't smell like coffee.
It's not coffee.
Oh.
This is Duke Cannon's best damn beard oil. He also makes a balm, and it is redwood. California redwood.
Looks like it's some type of medicine, bro. It's pretty solid.
He makes a balm. It comes in a tin.
That's not so potent that like I want to like rip off my nose.
No,
Because
it's
it
subtle.
just it's the fact that I had to like wait, let me sniff that again. Like what
And
is that?
This is at a ton of truck stops. That's how I found it.
Yeah.
I found it at Iowa 80, the balm, and then I found the oil at. I think
Dude,
it
we
was
should
a Love's.
review items at truck stops.
Truck stop hygiene gear.
We should make a channel of just live streaming products at.
There you go.
Is this how you do it?
Yeah. I like this stuff. It's
It is-
convenient because it's at truck stops. It smells delicious. The balm is amazing. It'll last for days in your hair, in your face hair, and keep it soft and luscious and glorious. And it's a pleasant scent. It's subtle, but it's good.
It's only a matter of time before I get this in my eyes. So, it's been fun seeing you, but I'm not going to be able to see you for much longer because somehow
Come Saturday,
this is going to be in my eyes and I'm going to be blind.
Daniel's gonna have a white and red stick on Saturday.
Guys, no more videos because I can't see where the camera is. I need a comb.
Use your fingers. That's what I do all day
Well,
while I'm driving.
I got like a. Yeah. Oh, progressive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know better. Sounds fine. Looks like a bottle of Dopey. I don't know what Dopey is.
It's
Being old, I need ear and nose
Oh.
hair balm.
there we go. I mean, the camera's making it backwards, but that's what the bottle looks like. They have a metal tin for the balm. There's the oil. They have a metal tin for the balm. It looks the same. But it's blue and white instead of like a medicine bottle. Oh, good. That camera's backwards too. Awesome.
Oh my.
Okay, so what's happened? What did I
He
miss?
said, I need ear and nose hair balm. That's great. Hold on, pause. I was your number 2 subscriber. Oh my word. I yield my points to Dano to help with the points division.
In the reality, Sean, you're a jerk. And the reality of it is, it's not the entire leg. It's just only the part that gets the sunlight. It is. It is from halfway down my thigh until my knee. It's only about that much.
Roasted.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
Oh, it was bad. It was like it matched this,
Oh, bro.
and then it
That
slowly
is-
faded
that
into a
is
tan.
really red.
I put a picture on Facebook.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, that's what that was. It looked like I'd rolled in the mud.
I was like, wait, what's going on now? That's a human being? Like for deer hunting. Oh,
Yeah, dopey. It's
literally deer pee. Okay, gotcha.
Bambi urine.
On it. Yes, great. I didn't know if that's like some type of fancy name for something else. I obviously I know what that is. I thought he was going to eat it. I literally was like,
Are you sure that stuff ain't
Oh, dear.
amyl nitrate? I don't know what that is. There's a whole lot of awesome beardness right there.
oh dear. Oh
They have really
man,
nice coats. I think he's referring to manes.
very funny guys.
You guys get something like a weekly, monthly statement of dispatch loads so you know how many loaded miles you've had. So for Horizon, it's up to date by the minute. You do a load, your miles are there. Your pay, your miles, your everything. It's right there.
Yeah, same thing for Synergy. The question on the channel, how do you know or
Yeah.
do you guys get something like a weekly, monthly statement of dispatched loads so you know how many loaded miles you have? So basically, on each new BOL, we are shown the loaded safe miles we have from the previous amount of loads we've done. If you haven't turned in your load from before or haven't gotten paid yet, sometimes I wait a little bit longer than usual to get paid. I'm not in an absolute rush usually to get the money. So sometimes, but basically it'll update after the fact. So as of right now, actually, I think I'm at 250,000
Loaded miles?
loaded miles, which means I believe I get $250 and I get dinner with one of the owners and one employee of my choice to go wherever I want to go to in Goshen.
Does it have to be a Synergy employee?
Yes, I believe so. So
We don't do anything like that. You get like a certificate in the mail.
I think at 100,000, I got $100. At 150, I got $150.
Oh, no,
I got a
think we
little cute little pocket knife, nice little hat.
I think we did get a
Cute little certificate at
like a
50.
pilot flying J card or something. I think it had $100.
But
on
the
it.
thing is, if you don't actually ask for it, you ain't getting it.
Oh, well,
You've got to be the one to make sure you got it up to date.
we get a phone call from the CEO on our birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, so I started in August. My birthday's in September. I'm driving down the road, and my phone rings. I'm like, oh, it's an Indiana number. Hello? And he, hey, this is such and such, the president of Horizon. I was like, oh, hey, how's it going, sir? He's like,
Am I fired?
we got you working on your birthday, huh? I'm like, yeah, got to make that money. He's like, all right, well, I just wanted to happy birthday and be safe out there. Thanks for what you do.
Wow, that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not $1,000, but that's really neat.
In the grand scheme of things, it means nothing. But in the finite things in my personal life, it kind of shows me that while we have entirely too many drivers, you're not just a number. So,
Or maybe you're a number, but they're so intentional about reaching out to every single number, every single person, that I mean that takes time. Like
Yeah.
that's the value of that guy's time is probably a lot more than what we're making.
what is he really doing?
We'll leave that up to the viewer. But
Yeah. I mean, like,
that's pretty cool. Synergy doesn't do that. That's
like,
cool.
Let's be honest. When you're at the top, like you have a lot of responsibility. Everything falls down on you. But how much are you actually doing as opposed to you have people you're hired for? But still, regardless, really cool that they take the time to make that phone call. And from what I gathered, it's like every driver gets that on their birthday.
That's 1,000+ drivers, bro.
Yeah, we're like 13 something.
So that's 3 to 4 drivers a day potentially in a 365 day year.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Have a good night, Progressive Construction. See you later, man. But does Horizon mileage count both directions?
No, only loaded. And by the I'm at 211, I think. How am I catching you?
You're loaded the majority of the time. I have not been for 5 years straight. There's that.
There is that. I typically have less than 3 to 4 hours of deadhead between loads.
I have 50% almost every single time.
It's really unfortunate.
It is. All I see on my BOL is that Daniel is getting rich. What?
We're taking this much from you, and here, Daniel.
I'm not getting. Oh dear. What do you guys think about a sort of round table where all of us, the questions could gather around, so you won't have to answer the same 10 questions 100 times? Well, Paul, I would just say, for Saturday, you mean? Yeah, we can do that. What we've kind of already tried to do with our channels is when we are asked a question multiple times, we make a video about it. And so it's directly for the viewer to do your own research, do your own investigating, find those videos, either search it or just scroll through everything.
But what do you do when the viewer asks a question that was answered in the video they're commenting on?
That's a little troublesome.
Because I know what I do, and I got yelled at for it. I was told I has a smart mouth.
I've told people to watch the video again, or I've just not responded because I have other questions that
this was on This was on my tax breakdown video, and it was a question about net versus gross and expenses. I'm like, bro,
you didn't include.
It was like a 12. No, it was like, hey, did you take all of your expenses out of your gross before you told us how much you made? I'm like, I spent 10 minutes itemizing everything I took out and how much it was.
Oh my word. Yeah, that can be a little frustrating. Just a little bit.
You know,
But,
I get. I did a video a year ago that you're going to ask me a question about because you're brand new. Cool. I try to refrain from being annoyed by that because it's
Yeah.
you know, while I had the ability to sit down and watch every single video that I could find on YouTube, period, in anything with Hotshot or RV or anything, any of it. Not everyone has that kind of time, and I get it. And I've got over 300 videos, so I get it. But when you gotta ask the question that's in the video,
Oh dear. Were you paying attention? There's going to be a quiz after this class.
here's your cap.
Directly, Paul asking about Saturday specifically, kind of a round table thing. I'm definitely willing to answer questions. And the thing is, like, the two of us being able to be accessible to brand new people who need.
I just want to see if you've noticed.
I definitely did. That is not a straw. That is a spoon, ladies and gentlemen, from a Frosty. Anyways, I just saw them like, what's going on here? What is happening right now? Right meow. So first of all, I just want to say I'm not trying to brag. I don't want to just, absolutely puff myself up here because I'm already puffed up.
But I'm kind of a big deal.
But I have not even gotten this beard oil in my eyes yet, so I hate to break it to you, but I'm kind of killing it right now. Anyways, Paul.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, I've been doing that, but there's still oil here, and it's bound to happen. It will happen by tonight.
Run it through your hair.
So, you mean my lack of hair?
Yes.
So yeah, Paul, if guys want to get together and just hear some general conversations and stuff and just listen in, definitely open for that. Both of us would love to be available throughout the whole time to be able to just chit chat and swap stories here and that, but also be able to be a help and answer questions more directly for you. We don't have all of the answers. Maybe together we do. Maybe we still don't.
Probably not.
But trying to help the best we can. We don't have all of the experience and all of the answers. So do just want to be a help to you. My apologies. Scratch me from the get together Saturday. Gotcha, JQ. Ran into time issues and won't have enough time on my clock to make it home. Gotcha. I know.
Well, you just reach down and you unplug it.
So
roll on.
Oh dear.
Don't do that.
I don't feel like a number at Synergy, but everyone knows me by nickname, which is Bird, as in Big Bird. I am 6'8", Todd. No.
Holy bejeebus.
Wow. I did not know you were that tall. I put you down as my influencer or your name. Whatever you call it. Okay, got you, Todd. Then yes, I did get credit for you then for the referral for that.
What, they tell you the Jolly Green Giant signed up?
They don't tell me anything. I have to come to them and be like, oh, by the way, this person, this driver number, whatever, they do not do the favor. It's their program. They don't have to automatically give it to us.
Oh. Ours is the exact opposite. I get an email. Hey, your driver has taken their first load. Here's their phone number. Please call them.
Oh, my word. Yeah, they're like, give us their name, a blood sample, a saliva sample, their date of birth, where they were born, what home,
No, I get an email.
Everything.
It's like, hey, this guy's driving, and then I get paid for every mile he drives.
I have to give them, I just have to give them their name. I'm being silly, but just their name and the driver number. And then they confirm it and be like, oh, yeah, here you go, boom. But, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that I noticed. You guys get a one-time bonus check, right?
One time, yeah.
And then I get paid for every mile.
Per mile.
Forevers.
Right. That I would prefer that. That's the long-term play. For real.
Yeah.
So,
No, except for I've had a couple that have done like 4 loads and then quit.
Tragic.
Because it
Tragic.
shows me how many loads and how many miles they've done every month.
Oh,
You'll-
zero.
You'll see like 1 load, 2,000 miles, 1 load, 500 miles, no loads, no loads, no loads, no loads, and then he drops off. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Okie dokie. I learned a valuable lesson this trip. Don't pass a loaded cattle car, especially when a cow is urinating. Not the bug in windshield cleaner I normally use.
Mr. T-Weight is being a jerk.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
Hi. Get off my lawn.
Oh, my. Todd, well, I don't. My photos is my partner in crime, but I'm looking at sleeping trucks and other stuff. Wait, what?
Trucks with sleepers?
Sleep? Oh, sleeping truck. Okay, gotcha. I'm a little slow here.
Oh, that's a very good question, Tim Freeman.
I'm looking at the ambulance deal like you are. I'm looking into a lot of different things. Huh. What does he say? Todd, yeah, you have heater and air semi-sleeper will work. Wheelbase. What was that?
That Todd. Right there.
Wait. Right there?
Tim talking to Todd.
Oh. How do you sleep in the truck? That's a very good question. 6'8"? Sleeping
I'm
in
6 flat, and it's barely comfortable.
I'm 6'2" with a lot of fluff, more than this gentleman here. And I'm diagonal with a dog either behind me or in front of me somehow. And we're just kind of... Now, don't get me wrong. Because of my bed, which if you don't have a bed and you need a custom mattress, whatever I just said, a custom mattress, I'm telling you, the one I have, it's in my video for the video that I made about it. It's incredible. I've actually taken a nap out. Yes. Oh my word. He's giving me some crazy eyes along with the... Oh, wow. This is heavier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I didn't really have time to get into it.
You didn't finish. Oh, my. They caught me off guard. I was like, oh, it's going to be empty. Oh, that's a little heavy.
There's like 3/4 in there still. Chalky milk.
So, oh, man. We've got 22 likes with 19 people in here. That's incredible. It's like, voting from the dead or something in an election or something.
Huh.
I don't know.
It's weird.
It's weird how that works out. You've got the same thing, I think.
No.
Oh, my.
Mm.
We didn't say anything like that, though. So,
No. No. Not a word. Let's see. Jason, I'm sure you're already gone, so I apologize, and good night, sir. Or you throw your logbook out the window and grab a nuttin'. It's also true. Hey guys, down for the night in Amarillo. There's a lot of dead people about this day and age.
yeah.
Yeah, I try to avoid politics on the channel. I try. I don't always make it. I attempt. But sometimes.
Being short has its advantage. I fit perfect door to door. There you go, JQ.
So when a spare tire bounces off the ground and peels your entire thumbnail back.
Oh, bro. Please. Please.
It was like a squirt gun.
Oh.
It's just
go
kind
back to the beard oil.
just slowly push the scab out. I'm almost healed. It was all the way back to like there.
Somebody comment, please.
Change the subject.
Wow. Pretty rough over here, guys. Help me. Oh, it's getting better. I'm driving a 2004 Ram 3500, which is a smaller cab. I need another mega cab, but I want a dependable plain Jane truck to start. Gotcha,
Yes.
Todd.
I love my adaptive cruise control and my automatic wipers and my automatic headlights and my automatic high beams and my lane keep assist, and I love all these things. But when one system decides that it's going to fart on itself, it takes like 4 with it.
For safety reasons,
Yeah, because that makes sense.
because it's very helpful, and you better like it.
Oh, your headlight went out. Let's kill the air conditioning. Safety first.
Oh my word!
Safety third?
Yeah, last resort. My wife and I sleep quite comfortable in our F450. Gotcha.
We are still alive. We are over 2 hours into this.
Oh my word! What are you people doing with your time and your lives?
All need your heads examined.
Why are you here right now? Now everybody's gonna leave. Oh, somebody just left. They got some sense.
I lost 4.
Oh my.
Ryder, come on.
Daniel, use mineral oil in your beard. I'm not responsible enough for that either.
Yes, Brian Knorr. I went past that right after it happened this morning.
You guys want to hear a story? Oh, what?
Stay away from the Whiteland, Indiana semi rolled over coming off an exit ramp to
Ooh.
go over I-65.
Ouchie, ouchie.
I think I was on the phone with you when that happened. It was either you or Vance.
You told me
About a sleeping truck.
Yes, you told me about that. Yeah, earlier. Todd, it has cracked windows and a 6
Ow. Crank windows. Crank.
crack windows.
All the windows are.
They come pre-cracked. They're broken essentially. when you
DOT
buy
likes
it.
them better that way.
Oh my word! This is a long one. Hold and pause. Yes, it is. One of my biggest questions is what truck to buy: diesel, long bed, crew cab 2500, or 1 ton. That's all I have figured out so far. Gotcha. Yeah, I've got my opinion, Paul, about all that stuff. We can talk about that at the event. Everybody's got their own opinion. My opinion is.
I did a video on that.
You did. What is it? 2,500, 3,500, 3/4 ton, 1 ton, 1 1/4 ton, or whatever it is.
Yeah, single, dually.
It's like-
long bed, short bed.
That's like the longest title.
And I
I've
didn't
ever
put my
seen.
opinion in any of it. I just
Yeah,
spit facts.
Yeah. Here's options.
Here's what you get with this. Here's what you get with this. Here's where this
Yeah.
is good. Here's where that is good. But none of it was like, in my opinion, you need to do this because guess what? We're all darn different.
Mm-hmm.
I like mayonnaise on my hot dogs. Have you tried it?
No, I have no intention
You
to.
can't not get. Do you like mayonnaise on your hamburgers?
If I don't notice it.
What kind of animal are you? I don't like coffee. I don't like mayonnaise.
I'm okay with mayonnaise.
You know what, Holland Paws? I'm with you. Strike 3.
How? That's it. You're all fired. No. Dead people votes gets you ahead in life.
Facts.
This industry really puts the miles on the first run. 529. Truck sitting at 30,000. 3 I can't talk.
308,000.
Wow. 30. Well, Ford obviously easy, Pollen Pose. Easy with that Ford stuff. All right. Let's just keep your hands where I can see them. All right.
Listen, we can go back and forth on the motors all day, but Ford's got a better transmission. Yours is a freaking freak of nature.
Bro. Fluids, filters, don't be stupid.
Well, wait. The Ison is good. The 48,
68.
I have the 48 in my Dodge.
Yeah, because yours was a 3rd gen?
It's 05.
Yeah, 3rd gen.
Okay. It's not good.
68. I've heard there's more issues with the 48 than 68
Weird.
by some people, but I'm not saying that's.
I believe it because I have a 48 and it's poop canoes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I have a Dodge at home too.
You got wise in one area at least, no?
Didn't put one with a Cummins though.
Yeah. Well, Holland Paws, Mayo on dogs is great. Oh my word! Get out of here! Are you serious right now?
Yo, you should try it. It's a whole new world.
Please don't do that again. I'll have nightmares.
Shiny Tamarix plaid guy.
Oh my word! Give that man glasses. That dude. He said, "Give that man glasses." I can't see it. I've got a light. The reason why you see us so well and you don't see shadow figures is because I have a light, as you can see on my hand. We have a light behind the computer, and so I'm literally trying to squint and see the comments as light is blinding me. So I'm doing the best I can. Okay.
So I've never done chili and mayonnaise.
Oh my.
I'm intrigued because I love sour cream in my mayonnaise. So I think that could be good. Mr. Glad Gillard, my screen is really tiny.
Gilead. No, just kidding. Gilead.
I like the 450 because of the wide track front end, bigger brakes, and the gear ratio is kind of pro-con. It's pro because I can stay in 6th gear and haul up just about every hill without it even trying to downshift. Downside is I'm turning slightly higher RPM. At 65 miles an hour, I'm turning 2,000. Yeah. But I have a 430 rear end.
Okay. It's a lot bigger. I believe I have the 373.
Yeah, 373. No, sour cream in
think-
my hot dogs. What? Do you have sour cream in your ears? No. I put sour cream in my chili. Did I say hot dog or mayonnaise? Did I say sour cream in my mayonnaise? I like sour cream. I like sour cream in my chili.
Oh my word! This is incredible.
We are spiraling out of control.
I'm an 8-foot bed. I'm trying to decide between an auxiliary fuel tank with toolbox with 83 gallon or 110 and no toolbox. Do you have any thoughts on which way to
Toolbox.
go? Combination with the 83?
Yeah.
Really?
I have a total of 96 gallons, and I never burn through, unless I'm pulling a 44-foot fifth wheel with a headwind through Wyoming, I never burn a full tank in a day.
Full tank is in
My
your truck
96.
tank and your...
My 96 combined.
Oh.
I have 96 combined.
I'm just of the opinion being able, literally in Missouri, in Oklahoma City, filling up all the way at compared to Indiana or Ohio or anywhere else where I would want to go on my loop going out west, being able to fill up in Oklahoma, making it all the way to Indiana, and then all the way to Connecticut, Massachusetts, whatever, and then making it almost home. So I might have to fill just a little bit in Ohio before I go further east. But the most amount of fuel in that auxiliary fuel tank, making it ridiculous. I've got, 150? 150 gallons total. It is absolutely delicious. Being able to just...
That is a very great thing.
I'm able to save so much more, I believe, more money with that setup than...
I very rarely go into the expensive states.
There you go. Yeah. You don't have to put up with...
California or Oregon, cheap.
It's not going to be...
Utah, cheap. Wyoming, cheap. There's some bad, like I've had to fill up in California a couple times, and it's awful. But I also have front and rear chains for my truck.
Not JQ.
By
See ya.
JQ. I have front and rear chains for my truck, which have proven useful. I did a video on it. It was awful. I drove for 130 miles on a flat tire. And then I have chains for the trailer, because in some states you're required to have trailer chains. So I have 2 different sets that are various adjustable size that covers every trailer tire size.
Yeah.
So I have 4 sets of chains. I have everything to do an oil change, fuel filters,
Yep.
and to include the drain pan to hold the oil.
Yep.
And I keep all of that in one of my toolboxes, as long well with jumper cables and funnels and the filter wrench and my triangles and like all that kind of stuff is in one toolbox. And I have another toolbox that's got my tool kit, both my tool kits, my weight distribution hitch and my heavy haul bumper pole hitch,
Okay.
and my battery and all the ratchet straps and all that kind of crap. So having the toolboxes, because I go into states that require the tire chains.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's reasonable. And really, the thing is, what works for you might not work for me. His setup out west with his loop that he kind of generally does out there, and he's
Oregon's
able to.
real anal on chains.
Yeah, I'm not playing games with that. You know, whatever's best for your setup and your situation. If it were me, I would want to get all the life out of the potential gallons for space and just work around that. But that might not be you. Maybe you're not the guy who needs a million other tools because you're retired or whatever the case may be. You're not going to be getting in the nitty gritty doing the dirty stuff. Maybe they don't need that extra space.
Yeah.
So you get the bigger fuel tank, or maybe you do, and you want to keep things protected as much as possible, your tools and things out of the elements and all that. So for sure, get buy according to what you your actual needs are, and maybe getting into this industry or just not buying either of them, and just really thinking about, okay, well, I've gotten into this industry, I've got all this stuff I currently have now. What else do I really need? What else would I really even get into? Can I be creative?
That's what happened.
You know?
That's what happened with me. I need just a little more space, and then I got a whole damn toolbox. But that allowed me to
So-
take a lot of stuff out of my cab.
Okay, yeah.
Which now I have a cooler in my truck, which I didn't have before.
There you go. So, what's best for you, Dennis? I'll always have a dually. Just buying tires sucks. Yeah, I understand. You're paying the price on that. I saw a 90 gallon tank toolbox combo that looks good. Good. And 91 gallon RDSD looks good. Any smart Ford owner has a good backup ride. LE. I don't. Oh, Todd, I love it. Any smart Ford owner has a good backup ride. A Ram truck.
My Ram ain't gonna tow anything.
Oh.
I mean, it'll haul something. It'll haul real good. It ain't towing nothing. No.
I made to Boise, Idaho with a 105 reserve tank. Gotcha. Oh man. Man, you guys are still putting up with us. You're still here. Oh my word. I'm getting kind of tired.
I'm approaching that.
The little glazed over look, man. You're like, yeah, it's about that time.
I was
don't
looking
know.
at yours. I'm like, I look drunk.
I need more water, so.
And I haven't had anything to drink since Sunday.
I had an orange cream soda, not Stewart's. I had that today.
That was a look of disdain. Not Stewart's.
I'm only majorly upset about it, but not too big of a deal, but kind of a big deal.
Have a frosty.
This guy. Oh my word. Oh my. Dude, I keep every time I see your camera over here. I'm like, wait, is this like are we like on a TV commercial? Like, is this a side thing? I'm like, oh wait, yeah, this is. I don't know. I'm being dumb, but it's just like, oh yeah, hey. Well, moving on, Paul. I'm a GM guy. I drive a Ford, 9,000 miles a week, but 9,000 miles a week.
Your life sucks.
How do you drive 9,000 miles?
Not under DOT law.
I'm looking at a Ram for RV. Go figure. How are you driving 9,000 miles a week? Is that a Ford Jet?
We're
What's that?
gonna have to end this soon.
Okay.
My battery's at 10%.
Well then, we've got a battery on the
death.
verge of decline. Sorry, exaggerating my miles. I drive 7 days a week. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm like, that's-
My wife makes me work when I am not doing RV delivery. Just joking, but I do have some customers that would like their cars repaired. Gotcha, Todd. Have a good one, man. Get some sleep, and we will catch you later. Lyle, I was watching on Casey's channel, now on yours. Dear. Oh, man. Well, anything else? I think we're all chatted out, it appears.
Holland pauses out. Well, and drank one for you yesterday. Well, I appreciate that, Donnie. Yeah, I think 2-minute warning.
Sure.
All right, 2-minute warning,
Call it
folks.
2 hours and 20 minutes or something.
So anything you got that you want to crank out? Yeah, you got no. What you got?
Paul,
1 minute.
See you, sir. See you Saturday. Yes, sir.
Final
Very
reminder.
cool.
Go check out the multitude of channels or videos he's done about this thing coming up Saturday. I did one. It's the thumbnail has the Ford Chevy Dodge in the thumbnail. Right? I think it was that one. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yep.
I think it was that. He's got a bunch of them. All the links to everything in his descriptions.
Sign
with
up.
all the everything.
Sign up.
We want to see you guys.
We want to see you.
We want this to go amazing so that we have a drive to put more time and advanced thought and make next year's better. But if this is a total tank, then I don't know if there's a point in doing another one next year.
do it drastically different if this one doesn't go well. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll just see. But
All right.
obviously better long planning.
Yeah,
beforehand and securing a date. But
Yes.
anyways,
I think that's going to do it
Yeah.
for this one.
yes, sir.
As always, those of you out on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.
Stay safe, guys.